It is 4:54, and I'm premiering this at 8. And the reason is because it's 3 hours after it starts. I am hoping, also, yep, first half. Wait, so that means it won't. Okay, mostly focus on Switch games launching in the first half. So it's not going to show what's going to be released in the second half unless it will. I'm certainly hoping that, even though a lot of people are not hoping this, but I'm pretty much one of the very few that hopes that they do Donkey Kong and Deltarune. Two D's, meaning two first letters being D. Donkey Kong and Deltarune. Deltarune because of chapters 3 through 5 that I've seen that they were going to do, and it's just major hopes. And the others are mainly Donkey Kong. I'm hoping for it to be a 3D game, and also I'm hoping they do any updates with DLCs of games, meaning with Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope, they have their DLC, but I'm also hoping they will do something about Mario Kart 8's DLC. They say for the hopes, there are some people that hope that they are going to release Mario Kart 9, but I'm definitely doubting they are going to do anything about Mario Kart 9 until they finally finish Mario Kart 8. Screw it, I'm going to unplug and plug back in the thing because of how tangled up this looks. I can't fix it. It's just going to look like this for my end. My end looks all tangled up, but I can't fix it. It's getting very close, and I'm very excited for what they're going to show, even if it's not going to be much. I do these every time I know about it, and I'm so glad that they're doing this today, because if they would have just changed their minds and say, oh, we're going to do this a week later, I would have been upset. Because when I saw that was coming up today, I was excited to record it. I was like overbearingly excited. Because I thought they were going to release this in the late end of February, but they're doing it in the very beginning. I don't know if this is their first time doing it, or if it's their second time doing it. I don't actually remember when I did my last reaction to the Nintendo Direct. Which mainly, the funny thing is, this is not a mini. This is actually a Direct. And yet, if I remembered correctly, they did a mini last year. So they're actually doing an actual Direct this year, even though it's 4 months later, and I was expecting a mini since it would be focusing on the first half of the year. I don't even know why, because normally they do 2 Directs a year. They normally do this Direct and they do a Direct in December. Or if I'm wrong, then I guess that means they're doing one in August as well. Which I don't even know if that's true or if it's at June. I swear it's not every once per 4 months. I swear it's like every once per year. That they do every twice per year. Every 2 days per year, they normally do Direct. It's exciting to look forward to, and I'm hoping. Oops, and I realized I did not play this. Fast forward it up to here because I paused it. You might have not seen anything if I didn't realize it was on pause. If it has any buffering issues, that's fine too. But I'm hoping they don't. And I'm hoping they don't show any other trailers for the Mario movie. Because if they do, I'm probably going to be saddened by it because I love being surprised by things. Some people hate surprises, but I love surprises. Just a minute left. And I haven't even begun to hope for other things. Like I'm hoping they release a new Paper Mario game by the beginning of next year. And I'm hoping they make a new Mario game that is 3D because they have only released one open world game that is pretty disappointing because the open world game was short. I'm hoping this open world game, if they make it open world, will be better and longer. If they make a new Paper Mario game, I'm hoping they finally do it in a way everybody likes it. I don't like that they don't add new NPCs and enemies. I'm hoping they finally allow it again. And I'm hoping that they make the battle styles like everybody hoped they would be like. Not the classic style. I'm just hoping they have action commands again. Not stickers, not cards, not anything that is boring items. Not anything flashy, not anything shiny. Maybe 5 o'clock, but it doesn't mean it's exactly on the dot. But now we're here. COVID-19, you all know the rest. It's just late, and it might just be whatever. My volume is high, I never noticed. 8 is what I normally like to put it on, but you might hear an echo! First announcement trailer. That, I think, is Sparks of Hope. No, it's not. Wait, maybe it is. Oh, no, it's Pikmin 4. Don't mind. The ship just looked identical to a Mario thing. We finally get to see what Pikmin 4 is like. For what I saw, it just looked like a real life. It looked closest to the real life scenario. But wow. I haven't even played Pikmin, but this looks amazing. Oh, it's a completely different captain. That is interesting. That is really cool. So it almost looks like the same exact thing from Pikmin 3. It's just a bit more realistic. And there are new enemies. But these are objects. Ice Pikmin, that's a new one. I've honestly wondered if they were finally going to do that. Whoa, that is cool. They freeze the water. Oh, that's very nifty. Ah! Oh, he's your buddy! Oh, that's so cool! Oh my word. Oh, and he swims. That's so cute. Ochi is his name. That is so cute. My word, they revamped this a lot. It's almost exactly like Pikmin 3, but better. That's actually cool. This actually makes me think about playing the game. That is really cool. I know, I say that so many times. You're gonna hear me say a lot of repetitive wording. But what's this? Oh my word! That is actually terrifying. It's July 21st is when they're releasing it.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I might play it, actually. That actually looks pretty cool.
Trailer for Pikmin 4. A dog-like creature was spotted. What kinds
It's
of
so
things
cute.
will it show us? Please look forward to more information in the future. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
That is so cool.
This new hero is a real gem.
I get.
Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade
Chronicles 3
Expansion Pass
DLC.
DLC.
Lots of people would be excited about this, but I'm not because I'm not a Xenoblade guy.
Say hello to
I
Masha,
only
the
want to
newest
play.
hero, and
I only want to
Direct
watch
Legendaries.
Xenoblade Chronicles
She
playthroughs. I don't
can
want
use
to
special
really
rewards to
play
craft
the
accessories
game.
that can bestow various effects.
Sorry about talking
Challenge
over
battles
the
with roguelike
audio.
elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why! Is this really what you want? Nothing's
Shulk?
gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Like killing Granddad wasn't enough for you?
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 expansion pass for the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 game launches on the Nintendo Switch system February 15th.
So Shulk returns? That looked like Shulk. Oh, I don't care about this at all.
2, 1,
I bet barely anybody's excited about this
brand new
one.
Samba de Amigo game.
Yeah.
Grab your Joy-Con
Looks pretty
controllers
cheesy.
and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a
Only ones who love rhythm games. I may be the lover of rhythm games, but I only like cadence and stuff.
and dance. But the
I don't really care about this game.
So
If anybody else does, then I'm glad for it, but I don't really care.
why not dance with a friend to predict your compatibility in Love Checker? Make sure to show up in style too. Compete online in World Party. Those
Apologies in
scores
advance
each
if
round
the
will be
screen freezes.
eliminated.
Because
Beat and
if the
aim
screen
for
freezes
first
at all,
place.
then that's just because of this connection
40
issues.
songs are included, spanning a
It's
multitude of genres
it's
from
nothing about the
around
recording
world.
system. It just happens when
So grab those controllers
something
and
slightly
get
happens to
shaken
my
when
wires.
Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I'm gonna exit out of these.
Got a passion for fashion?
I don't care about this either. It's
Welcome
Sims,
to
isn't it?
Fashion Dreamer. This
Nope.
is the place to
It looked
live
like a
up
Sim
and
game.
express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a
This
stylish
is a
influencer.
fashion game.
And you're in luck.
It's something I
Tons
don't
of
care
people
about.
seeking
Just
the latest
fashion
trends.
adventure.
Give them a like if you dig their style.
It's sort of like Detective Pikachu, but
Or
worse.
suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer.
Worse meaning I'm not fond of games that are like
Now
this
it's time
design.
for fashion design.
I'm not insulting anybody. I'm just saying
Choose
that I'm
from over
not
1,000
fond of it.
design options.
It's
Then add
I'm not a
final
shopper.
touch to give your item a final
and I
flourish.
don't buy clothes for my trainer in Pokemon. I should to make
You
them
can
look
get the
cool,
items
but I don't
other
even
people are
care
wearing
about
by liking
this.
them.
I'm hoping one of these
Mix and
JRPGs
match
would
your
actually end up
favorites to
being
create new
like
looks.
something about Deltarune, because
By
I'm gonna
connecting online,
stream
you can
if it is
expand your
about
friend
that.
circle and
or if it's
grow
about a
your brand.
DLC.
Got an eye for fashion? Then get styling when Fashion Dreamer debuts exclusively on Nintendo Switch this year.
Not getting it. I don't care about it.
Delve into these dark worlds.
Man, that's just like my second dice trial.
Dracula's Castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action platformer.
Castlevania,
Dead
that's
Cells.
actually cool.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside Richter Belmont and Alucard.
That's who he is. Richter. I was thinking of the name earlier. Simon and Richter is the duo.
And other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat.
That is
12
awesome.
Original covers and 51 songs from the
I've never
Castlevania
played any
series accompany
Castlevania
you
games,
during your
but this
quest
actually looks
in
pretty epic.
Dead Cells return to Castlevania, sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th. Pre-orders begin today.
But I'm not gonna
on
play it.
Nintendo
It just
eShop.
looks cool. Pretty exciting
Enter
for
a
some
new
people,
grid in
I
this
bet.
narrative puzzle adventure set
This
within
also
the
looks pretty
Tron
cool.
universe. Uncover dangerous truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity. launches first for
Interestingly enough,
consoles
my
on
brother
Nintendo
is
Switch
watching this too,
April.
because I think this is my brother's first time watching it direct.
Wait,
Almost the whole time
Well,
away
that
or
can't
something
be
like
good.
that.
The time-bending murder mystery
Another
Ghost Trick
detective
returns in
game.
HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming
As
a
if they
ghost,
didn't
you
release
can
enough
possess and
detective
control
games.
objects.
Now they release
With your
another.
powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated, fates.
Go
Ghost
figure.
Trick, Phantom Detective, Spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
To tell you guys this, my brother did watch the direct, but not the whole thing. I don't care about this either.
Suspenseful thriller.
The Castlevania one looked cool, but this one I don't really care about that much. But he has only watched like I think a third of it, and now he's probably gonna watch, for what I'm thinking, the majority of it. I'm gonna tell him that what he missed was an epic trailer of Pikmin 4. It looked realistic, and there's a pooch partner. It's so cute.
そもそもこの事件には最初から違和感があった。この事件の犯人は
And his name is Ochi.
警察だ。おとなしくしろ。
武力兵器の使用はデカバングルにかざした申請よ。
ヒゲじじい、宝石強奪未遂で現行犯逮捕する。面白くなるよ。ハーバードがカラフル猫ちゃんになってる。何が起こった？
誰かがデータを置き換えたんだ。
Only watching it for the sake of things, but I don't really care.
警察のシステムに潜入しプログラムを書き換えた。それって完全に犯罪だ。
It looks epic for anyone who likes action, but I don't really care about it much, for my opinion.
私服を肥やす豚どもは一匹の
Coming in 2023.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Somehow I sort of figured they were going to do something
Experience
about witches at some
Bayonetta's
point.
origins as a young witch named Cereza.
3D, which is cool.
Seeking the power
Oh,
to
it's
rescue her
Bayonetta.
innocent mother, she ventures deep into the
It's when she was
Avalon forest
younger.
ruled by
That's
fairies.
actually cool.
Going to that forest.
Or not.
To become a witch and save Mummy.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time.
My word, it looks like
Cereza's
Okami.
magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
It looks like it has the style of Okami.
Battle as well. Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an
Of course, I'm
aggressive one
premiering
to
it,
focus on
and
another.
the thumbnail for this is going to be the same as my
Strategically use each
last
character's
Nintendo
abilities
Direct
to win
thumbnail.
battles.
It's going to be like this until 2024. Because then I'll change it a
The
little bit.
duo will gain strength as they continue their journey.
A little
By
bit meaning
attaining more
a lot
powers,
more.
New
And
paths
new.
can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor.
The more I look at it, the more it
Cereza
looks like
and
Okami.
Cheshire find
But it's
their
not.
happily ever after.
Cheshire, let's go.
Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto the Nintendo Switch system March 17th. Pre-orders are available
It just
now
looks like
on
that.
Nintendo
It has
eShop.
that style, artistically.
How was that? Next, please take a look at this.
There's only like 3 of these that look pretty interesting. But what's this? Splatoon 3. It's Splatoon 3!
My friends would be completely hyped about this.
Yeah, I bet. It's probably a DLC. They were hoping for this. I haven't played any Splatoon game. I'm not really interested in Splatoon, in my opinion. I'm not a shooter guy. The only shooting game I've played was Zombies Royale. Expansion Pass.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first
2
wave
waves?
is Inkopolis.
Thought it was gonna be
Make
3.
this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon game your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons and gear. You might spot a few familiar faces
those guys are
alongside
cute.
new shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest.
Of course, they're doing the same thing for Mario Kart 8.
Salmon Run.
Crazy
Table turn
course.
battle,
I forgot what it's called
the
though.
show. And amiibo functionality all work in the
I
same
mean,
way.
they've
here
used
too.
this tune a lot. Redemption for Donkey Kong is what I'm here for.
The Squid Sisters
Well,
will
also for
perform here
Redemption
during
for Mario.
Splatfests.
But that's just it.
Need a mix of old school and
I'll
fresh.
freak out over everything
Then head
else.
over to
I'll talk after
Inkopolis.
this.
The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring.
So mainly I'll just freak out if anything looks interesting or if anything is what I'm
Oh,
hoping
what's
for.
this?
Second wave, right? Oh, there's something additional. No, that's not. Is it? Is it still the same? Yeah, it is still the same. A new character or a returning character? Interesting. Side order. That's interesting. Seems like she will have a huge origin story about what she used to be.
Wave 1 Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
Probably in the late year. If anything, in the winter
The
or the fall.
Splatoon 3 expansion pass will be available later today on Nintendo eShop.
If they're talking DLC, I'm hoping Mario and Rabbids Sparks of Hope will have theirs
Many
discussed.
people have played Splatoon 3 since its launch.
Probably one being released today.
Thank you all very much.
Sorry.
We hope players will be able to enjoy the game even more with the upcoming paid expansion pass. Please look forward to more information
Seems like
about
it's almost
Splatoon
halfway
3
through
in the
the
future.
80.
Let's see some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Headlines! Let's see if there's any that I care about. That one looks
Venture awaits
interesting.
Mickey and friends
Sort
on
of.
Illusion Island.
It's like a classic
Mickey
tale.
Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run
It pretty much returned to classic stuff from
and
Mickey Mouse.
swing to explore every nook and cranny of the island.
I haven't played any Disney game. I feel like I
By
should.
unlocking special abilities, you can reach
Well,
new
actually, that's
places
a lie. I
and
played
find
Epic
secret
Mickey.
areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground pound barriers
But that's
to
just
open
it.
new spaces.
Oh, Wally as well,
and
but
glide
Wally
through
is
the air
just
to reach distant platforms and hidden
I've only
areas.
played that for like
Each character's
4
personality
hours.
shines through in their actions. Up to 4 pals locally can brave the island. Share a hug for extra health.
Aw.
Play leapfrog for larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth. and
So it
you
is
might
4-player.
discover new paths.
I was like,
While
if
exploring
this
the
gonna
island,
just be
you'll
solo
meet
player with
unusual
4
allies
characters or
and
4-player?
dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch.
I've
July
actually
28th.
seen stuff about this.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo
Or really
eShop.
I've heard of it or something. I don't think I've heard of any. What am I talking about then?
More emblems are on
It's
the way.
Fire Emblem!
New
Of
emblems
course it
and
is!
Future waves of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion.
I know
Pass
some people who will
DLC.
be hyped about this.
Wave 2 includes
YouTuber wise.
Hector, Emblem of Strength.
Tom Fox. I
Raise
shout out to you.
defense and unleash counterattacks.
There is only one person who commands.
Soren, Emblem of Acumen.
And Proton
Cast
John if you're
magic
into that kind
spells
of
over a
video.
wide area.
I'm only doing shout outs.
Is battle?
Camilla.
And I'm talking
Emblem of
slightly,
Revelation.
silently, so if you don't hear me,
Modify
then
the
sorry.
terrain to hinder enemies.
I just don't want to interrupt
Wave
anything,
3
any
includes
scenes.
Crawl
Marth.
Robin, Emblem of Bonds. overwhelm foes
And
with sword
oh,
and
that's
magic
not Marth.
attacks.
Sorry. It's Crom.
Veronica, emblem of heroes.
They have the same hair.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Wave 4, a new story called Belzenologue will be unlocked.
Interesting.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Oh, Fire Emblem is RPG. I actually
The
forgot
Fire
about
Emblem
that.
Engage expansion pass for the Fire Emblem Engage game launches on the Nintendo Switch system later today.
I thought it was just head on.
Take control of your destiny.
Seems like a royalty
This
game.
is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp
not royalty.
endangers the harmony
Royalty
between
meaning
Reverie and our world,
like
the
castle
future of
like is what I was
humanity
thinking.
hangs in the balance.
But it's fantasy like.
In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds,
Maybe I'm
see
wrong.
the future, and decide humanity's fate. Many
It's the same
branching story
animation from
paths, along
several
with a
different
riveting
things.
soundtrack
Avatar and
by
Dragon
Celeste
Prince, for
composer
instance.
Lena Raine set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny
Almost like Life is
do you
Strange in
aspire?
that kind of way.
Harmony: The Fall of Reverie launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch
Interesting.
this June.
eShop only.
These games will have you rolling. Octopath
Seen this
Traveler
already.
2 is just around the
I've seen the
corner.
first Octopath, I guess.
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo containing the game's opening hours will be available on Nintendo eShop.
The last time I played a demo, I got
New
copyright strike,
stories
so I'm not
await.
gonna do that.
Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th.
Wow.
Keep it rolling. Run around
Seen
and
this
collect
already.
rules of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Katamari. I remembered that one.
Roll in a classroom.
I remembered
a zoo.
the design, I just forgot the name.
Space. New features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera.
In here.
We Love Katamari Reroll plus Royal Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damashi Reroll.
What's next?
Combine
Anyway.
the powers of the sun and moon.
I don't know what they mean by
evil
roll.
in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking
That one looks
world.
interesting.
Meet characters
Like
from
something I
all
might
walks
like for
of
an
life
RPG.
and devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea
Might
of
make my
Stars
streaming LP
sails
if
onto
anything.
Nintendo Switch August 29th.
August
The demo will launch
is what
later
I think
today
it said.
on
August
Nintendo
29th, I
eShop.
believe.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown.
Omega Strikers.
Form 2 teams of 3.
I've seen
and
that.
challenge others
I've seen
to
something
lightning
about Omega
fast
Strikers.
battles, air hockey style. Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course
Only
trajectory
pictures,
from
not
afar.
drawing. Oh, I mean, not drawings, I meant
Block areas
videos.
to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves. Omega Strikers slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game
13
begin
days after
today
my
on Nintendo
birthday.
eShop.
Not that I care.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian
So far,
Odyssey
the
games
only
is coming to
interesting game
Nintendo
that I've
Switch,
seen was
remastered in
just
HD.
Pikmin
Many
4.
treasures lie deep
Nothing
within a
much
massive
else other
labyrinth.
than Splatoon
Its
3's
paths are
DLC
intertwined,
that I'm
and
not really
vicious
going to play
monsters
because
lurk in
I
the shadows.
haven't played
A
Splatoon at
blank
all.
map is your only guide. By
And
drawing a map
100%
as
the
you
game is
explore, you can
pretty
progress
painful to
even
do.
further. Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers. As the guild leader, you'll assign them roles, like the allied defending protector, or the ultra-fast Dark Hunter. But be warned, every adventure is fraught with danger. Should you fall in battle, you can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options and a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I'm just paying close attention to these games. I didn't even say anything
Get
there.
your tactical skills ready.
If it's checkers, I might like it.
All strategy fans, the Advance Wars 1+2 reboot
I was
campaign
kidding.
is
I
only a
don't
couple
really
of
like
months
this
away.
that much.
Join Andy, Max, Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled
And again,
with
it looks
colorful
pretty interesting for
turn-based
their
tactical
animation.
action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends.
Well, he is a
Plus,
buff
go
guy.
head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin today. On
Looks like the same
Nintendo
animation
eShop.
from my webcam, except ooh. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe!
A new story will unfold in the Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe game. Magolor, the interdimensional traveler from the main adventure.
They're actually
has
doing more
lost his
story here.
powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
No way! It's a new game mode. Magolor Epilogue.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
My word.
To
That is
regain
cool.
Magolor's powers, you'll need to
I am
collect
gonna LP
magic
this game
points by
then.
defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced. Improve Magolor's levitation or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers
His Star
is
Ally
up to
Space, like,
you.
that is awesome.
There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Man.
Up to 4 players on the same system. Can
Different
venture through
colors.
this
Oh, that would be
mysterious realm
amazing.
Together.
These guys. They look even cooler.
Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world.
Oh my goodness.
You can
And he laughs
access this
afterwards.
new epilogue
Yeah.
after clearing story mode.
I knew it was a story mode thing. It's after you defeat the final boss. I saw that.
After
Oh,
today's Nintendo
man.
Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Ah, screw that. I'm waiting until it gets released.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe launches on the Nintendo Switch
That is
system
awesome.
February 24th.
I'm still
Pre-orders are
wondering if
available now
their
on
secret boss
Nintendo
is gonna be
eShop.
Galactonite or Morphinite or Eon Hero.
We hope you're looking forward to the new story in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. Next, here's some news about Nintendo Switch Online. Please take a
Oh,
look
I can't
at
wait to
this.
see this. Is it gonna be GameCube? Game Boy. Oh, but that means they're not doing GameCube. Super Mario
Game
Land!
Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online.
I've wanted to play that for
Nintendo
so
Switch,
long.
You can play these games anytime, anywhere, just like you could back in the day.
Tetris.
Let's introduce the games that will be
Classic
available
Tetris.
at launch. Tetris. Arrange the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score. Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins.
I really
Claim
want
the
to play
castle
that.
Wario stole from you. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening DX.
Yes,
Awaken
The
the
Legend of Zelda
wilderness to
actually had
escape
chain
Koholint
jumps.
Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm as Firebrand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
I
Play an
figured they were
assortment
gonna
of
do
Game &
something
Watch
about Game &
titles.
Watch. It was about
Alone
time.
in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
My word, that actually
Metroid
looks
2,
like a
Return of
scary
Samus.
kind of deal.
Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388.
That looks like it would hurt my eyes at some point.
Wario Land 3. Traverse a world that changes.
I
between
remembered
day and night
I
based on
remembered
your
seeing
actions.
videos of this.
Kirby's Dream Land. Float, inhale,
No
and
need to
spit out
OP
enemies
this.
in
It's just a
Kirby's
short
debut
game.
title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters. Up to 2
Color
players
is
can
what I'm
play
using
compatible games together
for
locally
some.
or online.
It's like a back to the
More
nostalgia kind of
games will
deal.
be added in the future.
So no GameCube yet. Wait, what?
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Here are the games that you can play at launch.
Super Mario Bros. 3.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Bros. 3. Play 38 extra levels from the Nintendo e-reader accessory. WarioWare Inc. Mega Micro Games. Experience the origins of the lightning-fast micro games. Koru Koru Korurin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
Oh, that seems like
That
a
seems
hard.
challenging.
Yeah.
Mario Kart Super Circuit.
Oh, I've wanted to play this game! Now I can finally play Sunset Isle!
Mario and
Yes!
Luigi.
Yes!
Venture through a zany world.
I've wanted to play this game for so long!
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will be
Amazing Mirror! I wanted to play that too! In that one, you can play separate rooms. That is amazing!
with the Nintendo Switch Online membership.
It's unfortunate with the GameCube, but those two games are what I wanted to play for the longest time. I just haven't thought of it.
Select Game Boy titles will be playable on
I
Nintendo Switch.
am excited for
And
that.
after today's Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to play the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles we introduced.
Oh, so Superstar Saga is gonna be played.
Information about Nintendo Switch Online and Nintendo Switch Online.
I've
Plus
wanted to play that for so
expansion pack in the
long,
future.
and unfortunately there are no secret bosses, but that's fine.
The original Metroid Prime game is
Metroid.
remastered on Nintendo Switch.
People who have wanted this, or predicted really. I definitely want to play Amazing Mirror though. Amazing Mirror is insane for its multiplayer. Because telling my brother this, for example, you can go, a first player can go to level 1, but as second player you can actually play through any level as well. Even level 2, even like level 8 or something. You can go that far, and the first player can still be very far away. Ridley, the Nemesis. That looked like meta Ridley though. It looks pretty intense.
The first Metroid Prime game, originally released on the Nintendo Gamecube system,
Remastered. I knew they had a Metroid Prime, but this looks insane.
Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, there's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress. Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on
I knew
feature. Then fight
every
back with
Metroid game
moves,
has alien enemies, but these guys look awesome.
bombs,
Metroid.
and more. This remaster adds new dual stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game.
That looks like a
Among
crate
other
or
control
some or
options,
whatever it was called.
Explore Talon 4 with your preferred playstyle. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop later today. The physical version of the game will be available in stores February 22nd.
February 22nd.
Put your
Another detective game. Go figure.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma.
I really hope that their final announcement is gonna be something hype.
Haunting him.
They haven't even done anything for their DLCs of Sparks of Hope yet.
A city ruthlessly controlled.
No Pokemon, which I figured. But if they do like Legend of Zelda stuff, then they didn't announce anything for Mario or Donkey Kong. Which honestly, I wouldn't be super disappointed in
has a
anymore.
supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These
I think I figured out my LP other than Sonic Lost World for the next LP now. After Nintendo Land.
After collecting enough
and that is Kirby's Return to Dream Land Deluxe. Just because of Magolor's epilogue. I sort of figured they were going to do it, but I am surprised with their physics. Yes, I'm talking during this because I don't really care about this game.
Launches on Nintendo Switch.
Made from the same game as Cadence, though.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more.
I wonder if this is Final Fantasy. Nope.
Of both Baten Kaido's
yeah, I thought it was.
Originally released on the Nintendo Gamecube system.
When I saw Wings, I thought of Seth.
After a long and peaceful
Sephiroth,
era
or whatever it was called.
Islands above Earth, the Empire's conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales.
Probably their next direct is going to be very exciting one. And now I know it's going to be August.
Using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards, which are randomly dealt from the deck.
Now that I think about it, it wasn't 4 months, it was 2 months.
You'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer
after the last direct. I said 4 months at the beginning,
revelations
but
will
I meant
come
to say
to light
2.
in the skies above and the lands below.
The dragon!
1 and 2 HD remaster soars
But
onto
I'm not
Nintendo
super
Switch
excited about
this
this.
summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
For a moment I thought it was Zelda, but then I saw that it looked different, so it wasn't Zelda. Wait, I might be wrong. I'm definitely wrong. Fantasy Life. I was like, wait, this has the physics of Animal Crossing, but it's not.
Island. You'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own.
It's like Minecraft.
Angler.
My berries, though, that's the worst timing ever.
Paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild?
I don't care much about.
This life is yours to live.
I just hope the screen doesn't turn black.
After 1,000 years,
Yeah, it goes
the
up.
restoration is about to begin.
Thank
Fantasy
you.
Life 5, the girl who steals time.
I think there's only like 3 more trailers after this. Nope. Yep. Maybe 3 more trailers. Professor Layton and the New World of Steam.
Wave 4 is
Oh no, I'm gonna see new courses. Well, let's see here.
Well,
Yoshi's Island!
Yoshi's Island.
Are you serious?
Course is zooming into wave 4 of the Mario Kart 8
This is
Deluxe
Piranha
Booster
Planet
Course
Cool?
Pass
Oh yeah, I
DLC.
see what you're saying. Okay. Yoshi's Island. I can't believe that. Birdo! We finally get to see Birdo again. I've wondered when they were going to finally see her. Thankfully, they didn't show everything else, but Yoshi's Island.
To the Nintendo Switch system this spring.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Active Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack members can enjoy this DLC at no additional cost. The DLC can also be purchased on its own.
That's just additional ads. But one of them was Minecraft Legends. That looks even cooler than I expected. I saw this already. Please show the final trailer and let it either be Legend of Zelda, which honestly it would be fine if they show it, or Mario. Yeah, I saw this one already. Mega Man. I know about this one already. It's just classic versions of Mega Man, but remade.
What in the world?
I'm not much of that kind of deal. Disney, I've seen this a lot. Not really, but I've seen it. Love that they're featuring Lion King there. I've seen this already too. Tales of Symphonia. Looks interesting with their RPG style. Final trailer.
Thank you for staying with us so far. This will be our last segment. Please
I
take a
figured, is it gonna be Legend of Zelda or a new Mario game? Might be, maybe neither. It's Zelda. I think. That looked awfully similar to Zelda. Looks like the same physics. Probably is.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule.
Yep. It's Tears of the Kingdom.
Leave no survivors.
They actually gave Ganon a voice. That is Ganon. Unless it's a new character. It's a futuristic version too. That's cool. Looks awfully chaotic.
Like bubbles are significant.
Seeming so. Ooh, wow.
But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
But I sure can try. My best. New enemies for sure.
New powers, new weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Mechanical weapons.
Possibly.
Vehicles?
I think so. It's a hovercraft.
Is that a truck?
Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. I figured they were gonna show that. And that's gonna be on.
Please, lend him your power.
Oh, so you do play as Zelda. It looks like you could. May 12th.
Also, the customizable vehicles gave me Banjo-Kazooie nuts and both sides.
That was The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom, the latest entry in the Legend of Zelda series. In addition to the standard version, a collector's edition of the game containing various items will release on launch day. A new amiibo figure of Link from this game will also be available on the same day. We hope you're looking forward to Link's latest grand adventure.
Maybe.
That's all.
I set up Breath of the Wild to LP before I get that far. That's the end of that. Oh man. I knew that was the end of that. I gotta say, 3 games out of those, they didn't even do any DLC for Mario & Rabbids Sparks of Hope. How could they? And I thought they were going to release something about that later, meaning like next month or so. But they showed a new course for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is Yoshi's Island, and Birdo's in it, which is amazing. And the thing that I'm certainly curious about is about Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe and about the Game Boy stuff. I'm not going to play through those, but this is premiered, and I hope you guys enjoyed the Direct. It may have been disappointing to some because they were hoping for Donkey Kong and Mario. It was slightly disappointing because they didn't show anything about Deltarune, but I liked it. It was really exciting for some, and I was super excited to see that Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga is going to be in Switch, and I've wanted that game to be there for a long time because I like Mario & Luigi games, and the fact that they're doing a Mario & Luigi, and that's their very first Mario & Luigi game, Mario & Luigi Superstar Saga, and slight summary of it is about mainly Cackletta it's also the first game with Fawful in it, but Cackletta and Fawful have taken over the Mushroom Kingdom, and Mario & Luigi has to put a stop to her before her power becomes huge. And Bowser tries to join up with the heroes, but in the end, he gets possessed by Cackletta. And Fawful is actually not that much of a boss, but he was also super hard in the final boss fight because you have to battle Cackletta's soul with 1 HP. It's something I might LP, but if I LP it, it's just going to be 15 to 20 minute videos because for what I know, it's not going to be that long of a game because it is their very first game. And the fact that they released another game, trying to remember what it is now. Amazing Mirror. That game is exciting as well. I've wanted to play that game for so long, and now we finally get to see it. Because that's the very first game Dark Meta Knight was introduced in, and I loved that theme. It was also pretty terrifying with the core. So anyways, I'm hopeful that you guys enjoyed the Direct. I'm sorry for anyone who got disappointed with the fact that they didn't release any new Mario game and any new Donkey Kong game. But redemption for Donkey Kong, I made a huge redemption for Donkey Kong because of what I did for my dice trial. Oh no, that's not it. Oh, it's not a huge redemption. Never mind. A huge redemption for Donkey Kong still. I didn't do anything for Donkey Kong, but the thumbnail is still the same. And it's going to be the same until the end of this year. Can't believe it. That is insane.